Aloha classmates, my name is Michael Walden and I'll be talking about a non-contact voltage tester, part of my process speech. I'd like to begin by saying today, paying attention will only cost you 7 minutes of your time and help you avoid serious injury and possibly death. Electrical components can be found throughout our homes. Most of us know a switch, outlets, or receptacles, even light fixtures. So the big thing that I want to stress is that the ESFI, Electrical Safety Foundation International, reports that more than 30,000 non-fatal accidents occur each year. There's an estimated average of 60 electrocutions. The three most common product categories associated with electrocution are small appliances, power tools, and lighting equipment. Do-it-yourself projects and home improvements can be done at a fraction of the cost if you do it yourself. The labor fluctuates from contractors to contractors. So the big thing is when you look at the price of the contractor and you want to save a couple $100 or possibly $1,000 depending on what type of work you need done, sometimes we just try to take it upon ourselves to do it ourselves. Some things just should be left to the experts. If you're not comfortable, if you don't feel like that you're competent enough to safely repair something or improve something, I would just leave it to the contractors and try to negotiate a smaller price. Today I'll be talking about the non-contact voltage detector. This instrument is very simple and is used to allow to identify hazards presented by voltage. You can go to Home Depot, you can go either to the website, Lowe's, or any local hardware store, convenience stores that could possibly sell it. But again, you can go to Home Depot, read some reviews, and make sure that that you are educated. But this tool is phenomenal. It's proving a lifesaver. Right here, I'm holding the Fluke version. Obviously, it's probably the same size of a pen. Right here, still in the package, this is one manufactured by Greenlee. Okay, so it includes two 1.5 volt AAA batteries. Everything that it talks about is used to detect voltage in outlets, lighting fixtures, circuit breakers, wires, and cables, or to find a break in the wire. Safe, non-contact voltage detection, bright LED and audible alarm sound and voltage is present. And those three common things that I talked about earlier in electrocution deaths, small appliances, power tools, and lighting, as you can see, this thing reads that. Right here, I'll go ahead and turn the device on by pressing the green button. What you see now is the illumination of the front tip, and that lets you know that the device is on. So it's visual, and you can see in some areas if the lights are off. So if you are securing the power, you're still able to see the device working. Just like any product, the warning sign, read the manual. though I'm giving you a simple step-by-step direction, always make sure you read the instructions thoroughly. So the device is on. Next, I know that this receptacle has voltage present, but for my speech and this class, I will not go through the steps as far as dealing with this receptacle. So we assume we don't know that this receptacle have voltage. So you do as such. Here, no sound. I move to this. It lets me know that no voltage is present. I come to this one. Again, successfully identify that there is voltage associated with this opening. There's no voltage present here. On the ground, now we know that this device has successfully recognized that there is voltage present on one of those receptacles. So once we have identified that, you can move on. And whether you're changing out the receptacle or if you was plugging something in, you have successfully recognized that there's voltage present. You can always go to any of the DIY websites or possibly buying any electrical manuals on how to always make sure that you have a non-contact voltage detector. It's very simple. It's less than 30 bucks and it will save lives. It will help you identify hazards presented by voltage. I just use the receptacle. Anything that carries voltage or electrical components, it will detect it. Don't let paying attention cost you more than what you can afford. Spending 30 bucks can make a difference. Never assume something is safe. Go through the proper procedures to mitigate any hazards associated with electrical receptors in your home. If you have any doubts, call the experts. Make sure that you safeguard yourself and your family members. Thank you.